All right, hello everybody. Welcome back to Stardew Valley. I walked out of my house to start the intro. I don't know why. I normally don't do that. I think this is the first time I've done that. Who knows? Who knows? But anyways, we have some legendary monsters to kill supposedly. And actually, you know what? This Galaxy Slingshot is probably going to help us quite a bit. And I think, well, if we put explosive ammo in it and use this, no. Vastly increase the power of explosions and slingshots. So I think that's going to be a huge help. So luckily we held on to that one. But, no, that's really it. Let's check over here, actually, for our rusty scrap that we were trying to make. We got 7 from one thing. Okay. And actually, you also make glass shards, which is would have been helpful, but we don't need those anymore. We need 12 total scrap rust. Oh, there we go. Grinder. Rusty spoon, spur, cog, shield. Okay. So everything else here can go, because none of you are ever going to make us any of those, except for there's a spur somewhere in this list. I think it's right there. So all the other artifacts can go. And then hopefully we'll probably need a few more cogs or spurs or spoons. What was the other thing? The shield. Okay. But none of those are on us right now, so you're all gone. And I guess the rare disc just has a chance for a prismatic shard, because we got one from a rare disc before, and I guess some of it can make us glass shards, which we don't need anymore, but there's a spoon too. Okay. That should give us what we need then. I'm even going to break this because we don't need the glass shards anymore. But, okay, that one gave us iron ore. Unfortunate. But yeah, if we get more of those, or we know how to get it at least now, which is huge. So let's go ahead and put these in here. We'll make a rusty path. I can't regrind the path. That's unfortunate. It looks disgusting. But yeah, only 2 more things left to craft. It's the rusty brazier and the like tub of flowers from the flower dance we'll get soon enough. But legendary monsters. Legendary purple crab in the marshlands, highlands, crimson badlands. I guess we'll start in the marshlands. We do want to grab our life elixirs from wherever they ended up. Did I use them all? I have no idea. Hello? Okay. Well, we could take some purple mushrooms. Those are pretty good at healing. There they are. Okay. We'll keep both just in case. Let me put that on the bar. Haste elixir. It does stack with attack and defense potions. And did I sell the elixir I literally wanted just now? Also, hello, rusty cog. Oh, and you know what? I guess we don't need to wait for that to process if it doesn't give us what we want. There it goes. Okay. I think I sold the elixir. I don't know where else it would have gone. Let's go up here. We want to go to the wizard's house to get to the witch's hut, to get to the maze, to get to legendary purple mushroom crab, which I really do hope, and it should give us the mega purple mushroom. I'm going to take some of these too, because that'll give us the speed to get through the maze in a legit way, and also I guess not really any other combat buffs, but oh well. And you know what? Let me drink a coffee too, because I'm stupid. And there we go. All right. First one? Yeah. Let's see here. We don't care about those. Let's come through here. And then I guess we just have to find them. Which is fine. It's like the other... Well, let's check No henchman, anything. I guess we'll talk to him for the friendship points. Hello. I don't have anything you want on me, but you're almost maxed out friendship-wise, which is sick. You should be able to get there this week, I think. But yeah, I think this map is basically like Crimson Badlands sized or Highland sized, so we just have to kind of find the crab. Which is a little annoying. I didn't know there were purple... Wait, oh, this is it. I think? I was expecting it to be bigger, but I haven't seen any other crabs, and it's a purple mushroom crab. And it also kind of hurt a little bit. Maybe there's more than one of the... Maybe I just got crazy lucky. Okay, mega purple mushroom. And... Oh, I have to deliver it to Marlin. Interesting. Maybe he lets us keep... Yeah, or maybe this unlocks it to do it more than once. But to get there, we basically just go straight down. So that's good. Okay, well that's one. It was a little hard to see, but... Highlands, number 2. Let's... I guess we can just give it to him right now if we see him. Yeah? No, that sounds fine. Desert Festival, who cares? Nope, not this one. Because, again, we do need to sell it for the thing, so there has to be a way to get more than one. Okay. Maybe at the end he'll give him back, or blah, blah, blah. You're going to buy property? You... Okay. I'm kidding. Lance is maxed out friendship-wise. We knew that. It was his birthday a while ago, but just checking. What I wonder... Wonder what the romance is like with Lance. It seems like a weird one to add, but you know. Now, what is this one? It's called Gold Slime, which is not that. And it's not a mushroom, so I don't expect it to be up by the lake thing up there. It could be by the other boss, or who knows? That one's really small. Maybe that's just a baby? Okay. Maybe it just has a chance to just replace a slime. Just like maybe the mushroom crab or the iridium crab or whatever it was called. Oh, you know what? There it is. Man, get you out of here so I can actually see what you're doing. But yeah, I think they just have a chance to replace the normal dudes. And then the last one, I guess, is a scorpion, so maybe one of those little... Yeah. The scorpions that come out of the ground in the Crimson Badlands. Come on. How much health? Okay, you're halfway. So we'll just beat the crap out of you. If I can get you up against this... Okay. Aww. But yeah, if I can pop like one more full-on artifact attack. Did you drop a... Okay, that's what we need. Blue slime egg, we don't care. Tiger slime egg. Okay, I thought he dropped like an ocean flower. I think it's just more gold carrot seeds, which we've already gotten from the desert trader, so... Okay. Crimson Badlands. I thought those were going to take longer for some reason. I thought they were going to be like big. Or something, I don't know. But sure. Let's see. Crimson Badlands, and yeah, we'll walk through, I think, like the top middle area. Oh, we still haven't seen Camilla here. We'll have to do that soon. I think she spawns like day 22 and 28. So, soon. We don't need more Void Souls. That looks like you. I haven't seen a blue one. Okay. Let me get rid of these dudes. Right, quick. Okay. And we'll just beat the crap out of this crab. I was expecting it to be a lot bigger. Like the Void Serpent boss over here. He's very large. These are literally all one tile. And also, the NPCs that we're supposed to, fight them aren't here. Which is a little lame, but, whatever. It'd be kind of crazy to add that, though, because that doesn't really exist anywhere else. Okay. Hit him. Yep, there we go. I was expecting that to do it. Oh. Another one of those crystals, which we never sold because, well, we didn't need to, and also we weren't sure if we could get more. Treasure chest is just a normal one. I'm going to keep this. I don't need to. It's just a lance gift, which we're done with. And then the lamp. Okay. Marlon's going to get them all, and we'll see what he says. Let's head back. Is this faster? No, it spawns you over here. I thought it spawned you where the minecart is, and maybe that would be faster. Especially with this much speed, because then you could just walk up, but no, it's definitely faster to go through the warp thing and blah, blah, blah. From there, at least. Here's your lamp. And here's your egg. And keep up the good work. Okay. Maybe we get a cutscene. I hope so. Let me walk out and in, just in case it plays right now. Maybe tomorrow, or he'll show up at my house or something, but gold carrots, I mean, they won't die, so we'll put them down. We've only had a very few of those, and I think we just sold them. I'd like to see, we have to build a horse. I'd like to see what happens if you give it to a horse, because it might make it go like crazy fast, which could be fun, but mushroom tree seed, I don't really care. More purple mushrooms. We'll probably be back to kill all 3 of them again tomorrow, because we need to sell the drops. So I assume I can kill them again, and that they'll drop the same thing again. And that quest just kind of unlocks them, maybe? We'll see. Do we get like a follow-up or anything? Okay. That's Isaac. Reward is waiting for you at the Castle Village Outpost. Okay, I guess we'll come see him at the Castle Village Outpost. Hello, Abigail. Good morning. Oh, she acknowledged that everything's already watered. What a world. Can you give me my star drop at some point? I guess you do have to get to 14. That's what this means. I should really give her more gifts. But hang on. First, real quick, Rusty Brazier, and then the last thing, ironically enough, Tub of Flowers, which actually I believe is going to require daffodils and dandelions, which I don't think I have any of. But by the time we get the recipe, we have days to get those flowers, so I don't think it matters. If that was sold on the last day or something, that would be insane, but we should be okay. I hope. But let's head over to the Castle Village Outpost, which I think is this, I assume. Oh, okay, it's just in some chests. Screenshot potential. Monster Splitter. Holy hell. Heavy shield. Interesting. Okay, so this does, this insta-kills anything. And then I guess you can hold this just for defense. Oh, okay, you can swing with it. Because there's not really anything like a shield. And I guess it's like a sword. It's like a normal sword where you get the block thing. This is a great sword, which I guess just means it's super slow. But it is like a hammer where it does that effect. Okay, that might be it. I don't think we really care about the shield. Let me find, well, see if there's more of the bosses again. But also, you should just get killed, right? I think anything would just die to this. It does like 10 times the amount of damage that does. And has the, busted multi-hit. He lives. But the multi-hit move. Okay, yeah, now's where we find out. Can we get the boss again? I think it might just have a chance to replace the, yeah. Or it spawns in a very specific place. But he's already dead. What a world. Okay. So that's a worthy reward. It's actually, it might be too good of a reward for what that quest was, which was not that bad. But maybe they actually hurt if you don't have an infinite amount of defense, essentially, like we basically do. But magic lamp going in the box. And actually, while I'm here, I think we can do. Huh? Huh? Prismatic shard. Cinder shard. What is that? What I've never. You can combine weapons in this game? You'll make monsters. Oh, it's like a transmog thing. Okay, never mind. I think I knew about that, but give it one of these. If I can give this some speed with some gems, which we should be able to do. Bug killer, you know what? Let's hit it again. Let's try to get artful, because that would make this insane. Vampiric? Okay, sure. We need more cinder shards and blah, 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 but cranking the speed would be crazy. It would be, like, insane. And you know what? We're going to get 3 more seeds today, so put them down. And we'll have some fun with the gold carrots, or see what's going on with them. I guess, yeah, we're done with the Infinity Gavel. And I guess we can just see? Because we do have the tempered... whatever it's called. I don't know where it is. Is it over here? And we have a galaxy soul. Just to learn. You cannot do whatever it is to this. You can't make an infinity version of this. Because otherwise the galaxy soul would be a valid thing to put on it. Because you do it 3 times. So it would at least let us put 1 on it. But anyways. Pretty cool. I wish we could, I don't know, do something with both, or use that as a trinket or something. I don't know. Just holding it is kind of a weird thing, but that's a weapon. Anyways, off to the Highlands to kill the slime again, and then the maze marshlands to kill the crab again. And then what? We just need the goose egg? Which I think has to come from geese at that point. Because I don't know where else you could get it from. How did we get the first goose egg? No, we had to buy the geese. Maybe we can buy a golden goose from Marnie? I haven't been to Marnie's in a long time. Maybe that's just there. I mean, I don't even know why I went there to buy the bear and stuff, because we didn't know about the bear and the camel, but anyways. Found them, like, right about here, right? Now, okay. I don't see him. Is it a chance that one is replaced? Because the blue crab spawned, or the scorpion, spawned in essentially the same place both times. Gold slime doesn't seem to be here. And he spawned out of the street. Okay. Anyways, you're dead. I'm gonna try to hit you with like a full weapon art. And you just explode. So did I, though. So did I. Lance? Makes sense? Okay. Second death, I think. But it doesn't matter because I killed them. Maybe This has no defense on it. I don't know if our old hammer had defense on it, and that's the difference, or maybe he just hurt like a lot. But that should be good health, good energy there. Oh, yes, we do want to sell that. Never mind. It's like the whole point. Okay. Just checking what it is. Let's just get rid of all this. I don't really care. And to the witch's hut. And real quick, let's see. Because where did I put the OG hammer? Maybe over here. Infinity hammer? Gavel, whatever it's called. It did have 15 defense, so we are notably less defended. Because we had like 30 total before, and now we have like 15. With the shoes and the +8. Okay. We're going... That makes sense. We go in here. And we go in here. And... yeah, so let's watch our health a little bit. But we also kill things in one hit. And probably in like one weapon art, so it doesn't really matter unless I'm bad at the game, which I am. I guess that's why you have the shield, but you'd have to swap to it and then stop attacking, but maybe, oh. It is like 30 defense on its own, but maybe while your art cools down, you hold the shield. And then you can even block with the shield. That's an interesting one. And I guess we have to pick up every mushroom we see, just in case it's the boss. I think it's a little more down. No, I think we were about here. Those guys just die. Holy hell. So, look, some crit on this might mean the weapon art actually kills the bosses in one hit. Yeah, I guess we're going around picking up all the purple mushrooms until we find it. Because this one was not in the same spot either. It's also just so dark over here that it sucks to be in. Pop. But yeah, if I'd known we were getting that weapon, I wouldn't have done all the Slayer stuff. At least like the Pepper Rexes, because they were kind of annoying. It wouldn't be annoying if they all just got one shot. No, not that one. I think if it has the plus, it's just a normal mushroom, right? But still, we gotta look for them. Go up this way. Thank you. Ooh, little full void main. It's a normal quality one, whatever. I just need to pick up stuff to get through here. Okay, hang on. Plus, not a plus, and it's misaligned like a rock crab. So I just need to figure out how to get around. I don't think that connects. Okay, hang on. I think we have to go down to get there. Just instantly obliterate anybody who exists. I guess we do have Vampiric, but Vampiric might not be that good. Depends if it's based on like it's like a damage percentage, or if it's just like 2 per kill or 2 per, you know, something. I don't know. There we go. I think I could have just done that before. Okay, well, yeah, that works. Okay, mega purple mushroom, and I guess we'll take the carrot seed too. Okay. Get rid of everything, including that. I really don't care for virtually anything at this point in the game. Let's just sell it all. And we'll go check on the geese just in case we have an egg. If not, I don't think we'll worry about it because we're going to skip through so many days we'll get the egg. It depends if it can be turned into mayonnaise or not. I guess it should just all get disconnected. Like, let's take the auto grabber, put it up here. Maybe it can't be grabbed? I don't know. Oh, people are coming inside. It's 5. But they have the golden animal crackers. So we'd either get 2 golden goose eggs or 2 chances at one. They're at max hearts. So we'll just leave it like this and see if one shows up in here. Eventually. Because it doesn't tell me anything else. But that's okay. And then kitty fish, spouse star drop, the raccoon, and the crafting that the tub of flowers. That's it. Let's check on the raccoon. You got anything, buddy? You still have 4 kids. I think a little too soon. So I think we're just going to skip straight to Andy's birthday and then maybe to the bookseller. We do have to cook. We have the glazed pear. So, you know what? Actually, hang on. Screw everything else. We got to do our friendship farming. Because we need the glazed pear recipe, and we need the miner's meal, which means I need to level up my mining. I'm going to take out these last mayonnaise so that doesn't bother me. But let's take iridium void mayonnaise. I'll take the silver ones too. As well as, I guess, gold rabbit's feet, iridium rabbit's foot. The gold void eggs are just as good as the mayonnaise. No one loves goose mayonnaise or dinosaur mayonnaise. There we go, some duck feathers. Okay. And also, doesn't Scarlet likes milk too, I think, but also duck feathers, so I don't think that's a problem. But let's lock in our friendship for this week before we start skipping straight to Andy's birthday. Okay, so apples, we know apples. And honestly, I might just keep these on me for the rest of the time because we're going to start skipping so many days because we just have to. I didn't even use the slingshot. But apples, you're good. Andy, we don't care about. Henchman, void mayonnaise. He's only going to need a couple more. Scarlet is duck feather. Is this correct? And also, her birthday is coming. And she's out halfway already, so we might not need to. But duck feather. Morgan. Morgan's the tough one. Morgan is also void mayonnaise. Never mind, I'm stupid. Okay. So now we just skip straight to next week. Yeah? Hello, Abigail. Oh, 12 heart cutscene. With, David Jr. There we go. Now you explain that. You freaked me out the first time about that. It is weird that he would prefer that room instead of coming over here, because, like, he's alone 90% of the day, right? David Sr.? Okay, we do actually get to see this. It's a Joja pet store, huh? That's terrifying. Pets in a box is pretty funny, though. Why would you yell that, like, the second you walk into the store? That's crazy. Some nice parrots, some snails, some puffer fish. Tiny friends, they'll walk over to tiny friends. And yet you only got one. It's the last one. Oh no. Female guineas are popular right now. Crazy, crazy thing. How does this person escape? Maybe there's a door back here or something, but I'm sure it's you know, there's a back room back there or whatever, but kind of seems like they just kind of get stuck in this box unless they climb over the counter, which you know, I don't think you want them to do that. There we go. Okay. What did I come in here? I just came here to go to sleep, right? Also, hang on. We got to give Abigail some gifts. So let me do this, and we'll throw some amethyst. Can I give you anything better, or are we just kind of stuck? Golden ocean flower, golden monster fruit, or like golden pumpkins. If we have any golden pumpkins around. We sure do. That's better. There we go. We've already given one today. Oh, well. But, I don't perfection kids Stardew. I think it's just an achievement, but not perfection. Okay. So we're good. I'm not gonna bother. Because I'm not gonna exist for much longer in this world. And we'll be sleeping 90% of the time. So it wouldn't really be like a good thing. But let's... Abigail? I think I've seen this happen before. Are you gonna stop or are you gonna keep going? Oh, you're just gonna stop there. Okay. Nope. She's gone. We'll see you later. At least we got her this morning. Glazed pear! Glazed pear has arrived. Okay. Hang on, let's go. Oh, we can't have we already sent 2 gifts this week? Oh, I'm stupid. Okay. I guess we can and should cook the glazed pear and the void essence while we're at it. Just to kind of get those out of the way. So let's stick these in here. Glazed pear. Easy enough. And we can send one of them back to Morgan, although it's just worse than... because it's not qualitied up. I guess we could probably put seasoning on things, but well. Void Delight, glazed pear. Okay, we need the red berries and the miner's meal, and that's it. Alright, well... let's see. I'm just gonna skip to Sunday. I'm not gonna bother including it in the video because it's just gonna be me sleeping, unless something happens. But yeah. Okay, it is Sunday, but I read the calendar wrong. But the week has reset, and I also forgot to give Abigail a pumpkin every day because I forgot we can do it every day to our spouse. But because it's Sunday, we can resend gifts. So we'll do that real quick. Kent sent me a mega bomb in the mail. That's really all that happened. I went outside every day just in case there was some, you know, cutscene stuff or somebody wanted to talk or something, but no one did. Let's see. Henchman and Morgan. I gotta get my my things straight. Starfruit for apples, and Scarlet gets a duck feather. Andy's birthday is tomorrow. No, Tuesday. And he'll get a... Where? I guess a butterfish is in the fridge. He'll get like a pearl. I don't even know where we keep the pearls. Up here. Okay, that's for Andy. Yeah, we'll sleep until tomorrow. We'll go see the bookseller, though, because I think I'm buying as many books as possible to try to get another mining level. Because I think that's how we get the mining meal, so we'll see 18. We might have to get to 19, too. It depends if they give it to me at 18 or 19, but... Let's grab these. Our gold carrots are done. Do they matter? Maybe we'll try the horse. Maybe we won't. Who knows? I'm gonna put him in here for now. Does anyone, like, love him or anything? Nope. Okay. Morgan? I guess Henchman's done. We might have a Henchman cutscene to see. Apples, take that. Scarlet, take this. Leave some gold ones on me for the rest. Let's go see the bookseller real quick. It's community day, whatever. And let's see. Take me to town. Should also maybe build Pam a house. I have the money. I think I have the wood. Maybe we won't, though. Maybe we'll just be, you know... Maybe we'll be a little evil. Let's see. This is our first bookseller, year 3? No. You just happen to have different things-ish. Maybe you sell more things? Grant some fishing XP. I don't think we care about that. But we do want a small amount of experience in all areas, I guess. Which means say goodbye to all of our money. I'm going to read 217 books. And I'll be back. We'll see if we get a mining level at some point in there, but... yeah, I'm gonna sit here and hold this button down. Well, maybe I'll get up and just hold the button down, but, you know. Okay, I just got a new talent point. I don't actually know why. I don't know. Maybe one of these leveled up. It wasn't mining. But that did remind me. We have 4 points suspended. We're nearly done here. So, you know, cold trees, coconuts, tapper stuff. I guess we should have gotten this a while ago if we wanted a hat, but anyways, 158 more books to go. And nothing else has happened since last book. We leveled up something, I think. Not mining. Well, maybe it was mining. But we'll see. Basically what I learned is that's not a great way to get XP. For $5 million, we got nothing. We may have to use, and the intent might be that you use this stuff to mine or something. Maybe that gives you XP. We can find out. You know, like the node maker inside a mineral cavern. I don't even know what that means. Maybe this. Or maybe it's a building that we can make. I don't know. But we're gonna give Andy a present, and then that's the episode. It's basically spring as well. It was foraging. Foraging is what we leveled up. Let's see. Andy is getting this pearl. And flower dance tomorrow. Right. That's the other part of the episode. Now, these are done. And just in case we need more money, we'll actually harvest them. I'm just going to say... We can keg them. The kegs are empty. I should really fill all this with starfruit in summer. I think that's a good idea. Just in case, like, the traveling cart or something has a bunch of mining books, because that would be really good. But maybe we can also cheese it with some treasure totems or something with the dwarf scrolls, like we kind of were. I don't know, but we definitely, I think, need 1 or 2 more mining levels, and that might be the bane of my existence. Yay. Anyways, I think I'm just gonna... Well, there's nothing in our cask chest right now. So let me put them in there, especially if we're gonna start skipping through time. These should be pretty full. But just so we have a little bit of money, I'm gonna sell those in the ancient fruit wine. But, oh, Abigail, let's give you a pumpkin. How are we doing on, Anyways, let's see. Flower dance tomorrow. Let's do it. And we'll get that tub of flowers, and then we should have crafted one of everything. Again, we don't need or have the ability to get the wedding ring. I think you can only get it in like an open multiplayer game, but another pumpkin. Have a... Oh, there's our star drop. We don't need 14. We just needed 12. Interesting. I wonder why it's listed like that on the menu, but thank you. I wanted to give you that fruit. Huh. Okay. Well, I think we have to get to 14 maybe for the friendship requirement because it's available, or we could probably get divorced, but... Anyways, we're just waiting for the flower dance, huh? I guess we can check. Maybe for the geese. Maybe. Because we still don't know where the golden goose egg comes from, but we're just gonna leave them cooking here for a little bit. You know what? Golden goose egg. Stardew Valley. Expand it. It's time. %, obtained from geese or from the raccoons. Oh, that's right. The raccoon works like that. He's after you finish his quest line, he just starts giving you unshipped items. Right, I can't come down there. Well, I was going to check on the raccoon. Maybe we can tonight. But, yeah, I guess if we don't get it from the geese, we can do, like, 1 more or 2 more raccoon quests. We've already given our gifts twice this week, right? Yes. So that's done. It's really just Abigail and, like, those 3. And I guess we're waiting around for it. Speed buff? Speed buff. Yeah, okay. Well, I'll be back when we're at the flower dance, because there's nothing else to do. There's nothing else to do. Except get mining XP, maybe, but we'll see. And the flower dance has begun. Which we can't leave until we see the dance, so I guess we're dancing with Abigail. Well, we could dance with somebody else, but... that might not be a good idea. But we can get to our 14 hearts that way. Please tell me, Tub of Flowers recipe. Okay, it's actually the seeds, which is fine, because we can buy those anytime, so we'll just do that. And I guess we could have bought those if it was those. Yo. Let's see. Where is she? There she is over there. And then, yeah, that's our last recipe. Yes, dear. I wanted to dance with. Yeah. I guess we're gonna get dance with nobody. Theoretically, where is Lewis? Am I tripping? He's up in the corner. There we go. Maybe Gunther was there and it was confusing me. Thank you for the lore drop, Gunther. Oh, nope. Not trying to talk to you again. But while this goes on, I went to look up, there's a GitHub for Vanilla Professions Plus, which has the whole wiki on it. Miner's Meal is at level 19. So we need to get to 18. And then we need to get to 19. So, yeah. I don't know exactly how to do that. I can just go mining for a while, I guess. Or we can look at the new stuff it has. Apparently the mineral cavern we saw mentioned is at level 18. And it's a building you can place, which is strange. But I think we won't end spring quite yet, because I guess we can look at mining and stuff. Do I have all of those flower seeds to make the tub of flowers? I should. There's poppy. It's just all the flowers, right? Fairy seeds, and then... What was the last one? Jazz and tulip, not the fairy seeds. Okay, well, we'll need to buy some tomorrow, but we can... No? Unless... Tulip. If I have tulips, I can seed maker them real quick. I should have tulips probably in the fridge for gifting and whatnot, but we don't really need those anymore. Right, it is tulip bulb and some wood. Come on. Lock in. Worst case, we can buy them tomorrow. I just kind of wanted to do it today. Berry rose, yep. I don't even know what tulips look like. Oh, hang on. Organize. Nope. Okay, that's not going to help. There we go. Next to all the flowers, of course. And we'll throw them in here. But yeah, to use these mineral cavern, the programmable drill, it looks like you just put it in the like mining starting room, and it can just make ore for you. Something like that. But anyways. Tub of Flowers achievement, Steam achievement. There we go. And you know what? There you go. But a little bit more to go for perfection. We'll do it soon enough here. But for now, thanks for watching. We'll be back tomorrow to, I guess, get to summer. Maybe do some mining. We're not going to see the screen, so I shouldn't have slept anyways, but... Reach a new... Oh, I guess just from fishing. We got some more mastery, and I guess we could spend those too. But for now, thanks for watching. I'll see you tomorrow for the next one.